In the line of work I do, there is a very common pattern I come across. Perhaps you can even relate to it. So, it is an experience of being strongly attracted to unavailable people who are either not into you, offer you little, or certainly it's ambiguous, but you get that spark, that energy, those fireworks. On the flip side, you have the people that do like you and show interest and pay you compliments, and these are the ones that tend to turn you off. You're just not into or even repulsed by. It's often a pattern you might laugh about or make fun of. You and your friends think it is just who you are and this is what you do. Only it often gets to a stage in life where you begin to realize this is actually something more. It's not actually so funny for you. Like, there really doesn't seem to be an in-between when it comes to being turned on and turned off. I am Carly Ann. I'm a self-esteem and relationship coach, helping people to regain their self-worth by healing abandonment wounds so that they can have better relationships. So why does this push and pull of attraction happens? In terms of who I am here to help, it happens due to what has happened in the past for you. There has usually been a significant event involving abandonment, neglect, trauma, not getting your needs met, uncertainty, love not being available to you, or getting hurt over and over. It is often the case when there is this attraction and lack of attraction that trust issues are at the core. Like, you want love, you want to get close and be intimate and vulnerable, and it feels deeply like this is something you want. Yet either consciously or unconsciously, you don't trust it. And there lies the issue. For many of the people that I work with, and even my own experience, we often blur the lines between feeling unsafe and chemistry. Unavailable love, hot and cold, abandonment, anxiety, those are actually familiar feelings for your body. It is usually the case that you perceive this to be love and to be really exciting. Who can relate to that? Be honest. That thrill, those wins that need to be accepted by someone unavailable is so strong. And as many of you know, it's so strong on such a deep unconscious level that it's stronger than your knowledge. The knowledge that you deserve more. The knowledge that this person is going to hurt you. The knowledge that you have been here before. The intensity of that connection, it feels too real for you, and you're almost not willing to give it up. And it means that when someone who might actually be available comes along, they don't create that same anxious, nervous feeling within you. So you assume this is boring. When they pay you compliments, it may actually bring up negative emotions because you feel like they are trying too hard or even lying to you. And like, your whole body rejects it. It's a whole body response. Think of it like this. You are into the feelings of a dysregulated nervous system and not so into the feeling of a regulated nervous system. So what do we do? How do we help this? Because I know it's not a pattern that you want to stay in. That part of you that does want a real, meaningful, genuine connection is totally valid. But you are going to have to retrain what and who you find attractive. So here are 5 ways that I genuinely go through with my clients, and when they are met with commitment and curiosity, they work. There are different methods and strategies for each one, but I just want to give you an outline of these 5 kind of tips, if you like. So number 1 is to feel safety. Take some time out whilst you learn how to regulate yourself and gain the skills to be able to recognize feelings of safety. There might be a phase where you're not actually sure who you like and you don't feel like you're attracted to anyone. This will heighten anxiety and fears about the future, but if you want to change who you are attracted to, this is a necessary part of the process. Number 2 is to question chemistry. Don't give up on chemistry. Attraction is 100% necessary, but that feeling of intensity, you have to start questioning that it is actually chemistry after all. So get to know what that feels like for you. Use your past relationships to guide you around what chemistry has felt like for you so far. Number 3 is don't follow your gut just yet. People who have a fear of abandonment and deep abandonment wounds usually struggle to tell the difference between intuition and fear. So this process is about learning how to slow down and tune into your truest self first. Then intuition will come. Number 4 is allow the different parts of you to be heard. It might sound bizarre, but taking time out to listen and connect with different parts of you is so important. The parts of you that do believe in that intense chemistry, the parts of you that don't want to let go of someone unavailable, the part of you that does want something calm and trusting. Listen to what all parts of you are saying, accept that there is a conflict as a first step. And number 5 is to respect yourself and respect your inner child. Part of inner child work that I do with my clients is all about asking them to offer promises that their inner child has always needed. So to offer that promise that you will surround yourself with people who regulate you, respect you, and do not keep you in a space of limbo. Okay, so hopefully you have heard today that there is a reason why you find yourself pulled towards painful relationships and repelled by available relationships. Most importantly, I want you to know that you can absolutely change this pattern. This is what I help people with. It is healing I have been through myself. So I tell you with confidence that I believe you can break free from this too, if you are willing to face yourself and do the healing. Like I said, I'm Carly Ann. I'm a self-esteem and relationship coach. You can book one-to-one coaching with me where I offer the chance to work with me for 90 minutes or 90 days. I also have a community of women that lose themselves in love. I hold a membership space which is called Follow Your Fire. I will put all of the links below. If you found this useful, follow me on Instagram because that is where I am most active. And subscribe to this channel if you are more of a YouTube person. Don't forget, you are enough, you are lovable, you are so worthy, and you are irreplaceable.